welcome to Hidden in the Universal Vault. I'm Ryan, your host. Tonight's feature, we're taking a look at 2010's Devil. Devil follows the story of six people that get onto a haunted elevator. The only star known is Boukadime Woodbine, who I covered a film, I'm hoping I pronounced that right. I did cover a movie he was in called Queen and Slim. I decided to take a look at a film that he was in. And as much as I love Queen and Slim, this is truly a terrible film. This is a true example why M. Night Shyamalan cannot write. The man is not a writer. He's like how Stephen King is not a great writer. He was not a great storyteller. Shyamalan falls in the category, like I said, of what Stephen King does. Not a great storyteller, not even that good of a writer. But Stephen King makes fantastic films. Unlike this movie, it was a complete train wreck. So let's actually get back to talking about the film. Devil, like I said, focused on 6 passengers and deals, not 6 passengers, but 6 people that go into this elevator. It's like, ooh, scary, evil. The elevator is essentially the devil. And while I get what M. Night Shyamalan did, and it's a very creative idea, I mean, elevators alone can be freaky, and I go on them to visit my grandmother at her apartment, and I had to fear sometimes that elevator might do some crazy stuff. So focus on these people who are working at this mall. I think it's a mall, or maybe it's a hotel. I don't know. I didn't really care anyways to know. So they contact the people that work there. So it's sort of similar to United 93, where the passengers talk to the people. Devil falls into that same trap, but United 93 was based on a real thing, and this movie is fictionalized. It's fictional. But this movie is just a bad, miserable, shitty film. I can't say anything about it. Like I said, none of the performances are good, the characters wouldn't. I really like the idea if the characters are not wooden, flat, then it gets into fights, then it gets all evil. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. I've watched movies like this, and movies that are way better than this. This movie, I didn't bother watching special features because it was really that bad. I didn't bother watching lead scenes because I'm sure they're probably more of the same. My folks watched this and said, oh, bad movie with a good ending. No. There is not even a single good ending to that film. I mean, they give you a Bible verse at the beginning of the film, which is fine and all that if you want to know that if you believe the devil, you'll believe in God. That's what they're wanting to try to do. But it's just really painfully average. Let's talk about cinematography. I don't like cinematography. I felt like this cinematography, it's cinematography. I would like better if none of it was too dark at times. This movie was filmed in, I want to say they filmed in Philadelphia, but it looks more like New York than Philadelphia. So far, it started out good, but when we got 3 seconds in the film, I knew this wasn't going to be good. I knew everything was going to be bad, and I felt bored with the film. It's just not a good movie. I'm going to tell you right now, it's shit. But if you really want to be interested, bad things happen for a reason. I like the tagline on the back. Bad things happen for a reason. And this movie is one of them. Tagline says, a bad film you should not watch. I'll probably get comments saying that I missed the point. And sure, I missed the point. But when you have wooden, flat characters, you know you got yourself a stinker. It's PG-13. Had this movie been a hard R and been a horror film and handed to Blumhouse, but Blumhouse wasn't created at the time when this came out. Like I said, the movie obviously, the director of photography, Tak Fujimoto. I don't know who he is. He might have been, I thought he was cinematographer. I can't really tell the difference. Who else is in this movie? I thought Zachary Quinto was in this, but I didn't look like Zachary Quinto. I'm going to read you the plot, because that's what I forgot to read on the back. And I'll tell you why. Yeah, I was right, Philadelphia. Trapped in an elevator high above Philadelphia. I'm 5 people, not, I said 6 people, it's actually 5 people. I'm sorry. 5 people discover that the devil is among them, and no one can escape their fate. This chilling, supernatural thriller from producer M. Night Shyamalan. It wasn't chilling, it wasn't supernatural. I don't know what it was trying to be, as a horror film, trying to be a thriller, or trying to be a chiller. I don't know what he was trying to think of. We'll keep you on the edge of your seat all the way to the heart-stopping ending with a truly wicked twist. There was no wicked twist. I knew what was coming. I called everything about it. Well, I didn't really call it, but I knew someone was going to survive that. A much better ending. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm just going to spoil it right now. Only one person survives. Out of the 5 people, 1 only survives. And he turns out that he meets the elderly woman who turns out to be the devil. So, he essentially kills the people. The cops question him. They handcuff him. The guy says, "Officer, I'll take him off your hands." They drive around. He narrates the last half. And we just get the city and fade to black. Credits. So I just gotta give away the film, but I gave away the film because the movie's that bad. And there was no twist whatsoever. Yeah, I don't, though I can't really get, look at the spine right here. I'm going to show you the spine. There's the spine of this woman right here doing the same thing. But if you look right here, right there, she does a weird, like that. It really gets to me. And yeah, I have a hunch. So the disc art is just black, but nothing special. Yeah, I kind of miss creative disc art. So yeah, let's now. I think you know where this is coming. My final verdict, and this goes to the final verdict, but my final verdict is to absolutely stay away from this turd. No, I can't recommend Devil. I can't recommend you go and see this. Seek it out. If you really want to torture yourself, you could get this dirt cheap. I got it for $1 from a buddy. A friend of mine had a whole bunch of DVDs over the summer. He had this movie, and I thought, I'll give it a watch. I was really hesitant because I was in college when a buddy of mine bought this on DVD, and he said, "I just got the recent film Devil." I was like, it looks generic. And it took me all these years, and should have watched in 2010 because I knew a bad film. This movie is a mess. The acting is really bad, except for that one actor, as Bokeem Woodbine. He's the only actor that puts the least effort. Aside from that, he can be wooden at times. It's a very, very bad film, and I don't even know if I'm going to cover Shyamalan's recent film, Old, because if he keeps making movies like this, I have The Visit, and I really, really don't want to watch The Visit. Because after watching this, I don't even know if I'm going to suffer through. I have Split. I don't know if I'm going to suffer through that, but it's really, really bad. Like, it was a mess from start to finish. The acting was wooden. The characters are flat and shallow. Nobody cared at all. Nobody put any effort. The twist ending was not a twist ending. It just was a boring ending. It was very boring. I kept looking at my phone all day. It was just not a good film. Avoid Devil at all costs. Avoid it. There are tons of other supernatural thrillers that do even a better job than this. So, no, I can't recommend Devil. This is probably going to make it on my worst list. This one definitely is going to have a spot on my worst list. It is in terms of worst. Now, is this worse than The Hunt? I don't know. You'll have to find out when I make that list. But I'm not going to make the list until near the end of the year, so you're going to have to be patient about it. But I'm going to say this again. Just avoid Devil. It really, really made no sense of even watching it. It just shows you an example that M. Night Shyamalan cannot write. The man cannot write. He should have just produced the film. I don't mind him being a producer or a director. He didn't direct this. He wrote it. And it makes no sense. This movie, I'm not keeping this movie in my collection. This movie is gonna go bye-bye. And to that, I'm gonna say good night to everyone. If you're watching this, in the daytime, or as soon as I upload it, I don't think I'll upload tonight because it is very late. So yeah, so I just wanted to let you know, just please do yourself a favor, avoid this shitty movie. Devil's not worth watching. It is not worth your time. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna say good night. Thank you guys for watching so much. You can follow me in my social media pages. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm RunnerCanar14. I really should change that Twitter page. But if you really want to, you can go ahead and follow me there. Or if you like this stuff, like, comment, share, and let me know what you think of Devil. Because I didn't like it. Maybe you guys can leave me a comment and tell me what I missed. And if I do, I'll try to get back to your comment. But until then, I'm going to say goodnight again. And thank you for watching. And come back next time with the next review. Don't know when I'm going to review, what the next movie is going to be. But if you guys are going to be there, definitely keep your eye on the page. And we're getting close to the 200th review, and it's going to be exciting. My Race to 200 is going on right now on my page, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Until then, I'll get you guys next time. Bye.